Hello viewer, welcome to this session on Tableau, and in this short video we're going to learn how to perform data joining in Tableau. Basically, data joining is a way of combining data based on a single on a common field, and therefore in this session I have this data. And basically this is some sample data on sales, and what I have is a unique ID to identify each sales rep. This is the name of sales rep. They are the sales, the profit, and this is the commission, the current commission. And then on the second sheet, worksheet, I have the sales rep ID and the last month commission. And the whole idea I want to perform here, or rather the question I need to answer here is, what is the difference when you look at the current commission as compared to the last month commission for every sales rep? By looking at the data, the two data sets are separate, but in each data set there exists a unique field called ID. And therefore, we want to see how can we be able to join these two data sets in Tableau and answer that question. Answer the question, the difference in commission. And therefore I'm going to go to Tableau and I'll connect to this data set, which is named sales data, available on my desktop. And you're going to see when I connect that data, the data has two sheets, and you can see sheet 1 and sheet 2 available on my data here on Tableau. And therefore I'm going to drag sheet 1 to the canvas, and basically you're going to see the fields within that sheet 1. And then now to join my sheet 1 with sheet 2, I'm going to drag sheet 2 also to the canvas right there and drop it there, and Tableau is going to perform a join between the two data assets. But also, first of all, before I move forward, I have to confirm whether that joining was done using the right fields. And by looking at the fields used, I can see and confirm that the right fields were used. That is the ID. So in case your Tableau uses a different fields rather than the fields you need to use to combine your data, you can change them here. And then when you look at the kind of data joining we're doing here is the inner joining, and the inner joining is whereby Tableau is going to look at the two tables and return all the members from the unique members from both tables. And if we want to do the left joining, what Tableau will do, we'll look at the first table, that's sheet 1, and return another data from sheet 2 that matches the IDs in sheet 1, and the same for the right joining. But because this sample data is the same, right? The sheet 1 and the sheet 2 contain the same ID, unique fields. Any of the joining you're going to select here will not have any effect. It's going to be the same, and therefore let's just use the inner join and move to our analysis here. So I need to look at individuals, and I need to know what is the difference of the current commission as compared to last month. And to do that, I'm going to create a calculation. So I right click on the dimension area and create calculations, and I'm going to name it difference. And this calculation is going to contain current commission minus last commission, and this is the calculation I'm going to have. So I say OK and drag that new field on the columns. I'll sort my data and I will label it and there I have my simple analysis, which is telling me Ken has made the largest improvement of has added $247 in his pocket, and as compared to last month, and followed by utility and the rest made some there was a decrease in the commission that they had, and therefore I believe that's a very simple example on how to use or rather how to perform joining in Tableau. And if you like the video and you'd like to receive more of this video, kindly subscribe to the channel. If you have questions or something that you want us to cover next time, kindly leave it under the comments. We're going to look at them.